So the other day, my cat, her name is Willow, brought me a tiny mouse from our backyard and proceeded to bring it into our bathtub. Now, what you need to know about Willow is that she does this all the time. She has consistently brought in mice, rats, and on a few occasions, rabbits. And rabbits is the biggest creature that she's brought in so far. She hasn't yet brought in a deer, but she does this all the time. So she brought this mouse into the bathtub, and let's call this mouse Goofy. So she brought Goofy into the bathtub, and at first, she was just kind of playing with it. Like, she was just kind of hitting it with her paw, and Goofy is just freaking out. Goofy is lost. He's trying to figure out how to escape. He's trying to see if he can go down the drain. He's trying to see if he can hike up the side of the tub. He's looking around for any cartoon dynamite that he might be able to use. But unfortunately, there was no cartoon dynamite because I had gotten rid of all of it the day before. So at this point, and what I think an important thing you need to know about me is that basically every creature freaks me out. It always has, especially tiny mice like Goofy. So I'm standing there in the bathroom and I'm just like, what do I do? Because, this mouse kind of freaks me out, but at the same time, I want to help it because I know what Willow is capable of. So eventually, after watching the showdown for a little bit, I'm like, all right, I got to help this mouse. I got to save Goofy. So I leave the bathroom and I head downstairs to grab a broom. So I grab the broom and, when I'm heading back upstairs, I start hearing this sound coming from the bathroom. And as I get a little bit closer, it becomes clear that this is a crunching sound. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. So as I head into the bathroom and I start rounding the corner, I'm just hoping that maybe Willow's fried chicken sandwich that she ordered from Postmates had arrived while I was downstairs. But nope. She was about 3/4 of the way done eating Goofy whole. And I just stood there in shock as she finished eating Goofy. May he rest in peace. And I stood there in even more shock as she just kind of jumped out of the tub and went about her day like nothing had happened. And I don't know what to do about this going forward because this happens all the time after I either feed her or pet her for a really long time. Because, I think if I start ignoring her, she's just going to start bringing me bigger and bigger creatures until I start giving her attention again. So it wouldn't surprise me if one day I walk into the bathroom and she's hanging out with a deer.